Let me see if I can get some people in the room. Let me see if I can get some people in the room. Oh, Lord. That's just not my problem. Problem not my problem. Just not my problem. Niggas on shit. Niggas, bitches. Alright, so I was just sitting back here about an hour, just, really reflecting and um, channeling some messages just popped up out my head. Um, and, you know, to be honest, really, it was this one that stuck out to me. Okay. Um, stay, stay consistent. Okay. Stay consistent and do not get distracted. I was gonna say something else. Attracted. Don't get attracted. Um, but then again, that could be something for someone, or you know, going through something similar that I've been going through, being attracted to all of these different things, putting you this way and this way and this way and this way. Stay grounded and stay on your motherfucking grind, because there is a lot of people who um, are attracted to your energy, attracted to um, the attention or um, things that you may have going on around you. It don't even necessarily have to be you. It could just be shit that's just going on around you that people would attach themselves to, and with no focal point of being grounded and being in the moment. And basically that's what spirit was really just talking with me and discussing and dropping down in my spirit. It's kind of like yeah, it'd be a lot of shit that try to get you off your square, try to get you wound up, get you, you know what I'm saying, all out of whack and shit like this, to try to get you to react, to get you, you know what I'm saying, caught up in the fucking moment, to get you out of whatever that you could be, you have something positive going on. It's just like an argument that me and something that went on yesterday. So there was a situation that happened and it showed up at my door. And I kept telling myself the whole time, like, man, I know this is something to I know this is a test to see how I'm going to react to a certain situation, because I have grown, I have moved from this kind of place. I have moved from, you know, bursting out and doing these different type of things. And I have all of these different beautiful things going on. So why is this thing coming at this in particular moment to get me off of my square? So I did make a few phone calls. In the back of my head, I knew that what was going on was a test of the enemy, but I also gave myself credit because I didn't overreact. I was upset. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was upset. I was upset. But I just I couldn't let that fuck with me too much, because I'm telling y'all, the old me would have said some stuff and did some things that just it wouldn't have took all of that, but I would have took it there just because I felt like somebody was making a personal attack on me. And it was an attack, it was a spiritual attack. But I don't know, it's been crazy shit going on. It's just been crazy shit going on around me that I cannot. Hold on, y'all. That It don't be fucking making sense, but it don't have to. Um, excuse me. It makes a difference when you know who you are. It makes a difference when you know who you are. I've had so many individuals to blow up my motherfucker. I mean, y'all, for the last month and a half, I've had over 100 dudes to send me friend requests on Facebook. I don't know who the fuck these people are. I ain't never went to school with you. I ain't never seen you from my hometown. I don't know who y'all are, but these people, and if you if you're not careful, if you're not careful, you'll get caught up in, well, what the hell? Now you paying attention to it. Now you just started paying attention. Now you want to interact because you okay. Maybe I'm doing too much. No, it is a fucking distraction from the fucking enemy. You could be in a relationship or not. They don't give a fuck. Enemy don't give a fuck what you got going on. His only goal and his only option is to kill, steal, and destroy. And I really do believe that because I've had some of the most crazy experiences, you know. And I just be like, hey, so what the hell? Um, so I don't know. Outside of them people getting on my goddamn nerves, cause I really don't want to talk about nobody like personally. Like I don't really want to, put y'all in that predicament of kind of like talking about nobody personally, not to hurt their feelings or I give, trying to save face enough shit like that. I just feel like giving their putting your business out is not going to serve a purpose. What it will do is create, um, it'll give something energy that don't need it or deserve energy. Um, but yeah, just stay on your P's and Q's. I've noticed that I've been taking a lot of spiritual baths. Spiritual bath can just be a motherfucking bath. You get in that motherfucker and you sit in that motherfucker and you cleanse your motherfucking body off. You get up after you get out the tub. You know what I'm saying? You be sitting down, let the water out, get up and take a shower after that. Wash your ass, let the water get up off you and get that negative energy up off your ass. It's a spiritual bath. I don't give a fuck how you want to put it. It don't have to be no salt, no Florida water. It don't have to be no Himalayan or pink. It don't have to be none of that. Okay? It don't have to be none of that. But make sure, because when shit like that get to coming out the fucking woodworks and you don't know how, to the point to where y'all, I even have to call my baby daddy. And when I tell you I have not talked to my baby daddy in at least 2 to 3 months, I have not talked to that man. I was so upset yesterday. I picked up the phone and I reached out to his motherfucking ass. I said, oh Lord, I know for a fact that this some shit that just that just ain't right. But um yeah, doing that. And make sure that your kids doing it too. Because you don't want nothing to get attached to their motherfucking ass. And you getting it off of you and you thinking that you getting it out your house and you cleaning and you purging, you doing all that good stuff like that. And shit, something being attached to your child. You see what I'm saying? So you have to make sure that you cover all the bases. That's why people, when they encounter me, you know what I'm saying, they think all of these different things and they don't know the reasons behind certain things that my belief systems of why I do certain things that I do. I do not like a dirty house. Having a nasty house, I don't give a damn if you are a stay-at-home mom. I don't give a damn if shit is difficult. If you got 5 to 10 kids, I won't give a fuck. When you have a nasty house, it keeps and attracts negative spirits. Them motherfuckers will come into your shit. Them motherfuckers will come in and took over. And you trying to figure out why all of this different shit is going on. That's the reason why. Because you let the shit in and then it festered in and grew on to some other shit. Now when you sit down on the couch, you trying to figure out why the fuck you didn't sit down and you got an attitude. Because you need to fucking cleanse that shit the fuck out. Go and get you some salt water or something like that. Spread on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Not just no perfume on this shit. Not just no air freshener. Go on and get that shampoo and get that dirt up out of there, cause them sweat glands is a motherfucker. You don't want that shit up in there. Wash your feet. And when I say wash your feet, I don't mean just okay. We finna do us a foot bath, or we gonna wash our feet in the tube. I mean, literally taking in consideration, you go ahead and I need to get that huss up off there. I need to get that. You don't want no. You do not need that type of shit. Not with a motherfucker red. Period. I mean, I'm just saying. Um, and I'm serious. I'm just joking, but I'm saying on some serious shit. Like, I don't give a fuck how cool and calm and collective you is. Sometimes you know, when shit gets, yeah, this ain't, you know what I'm saying. Don't take you some salt, put that shit around your nose. Keep shit that ain't supposed to be over there. But sometimes you can be in the midst of it, and if you're if you're grounded enough, you know what I'm saying, which I've had to learn how to do. You know, you can nip that shit in the bud and send it back where the fuck it came from right there now. I'm not privy to that teaching, so I had to learn how not just to, cause you when a lot of energy is I put it to you like this. When you are around people all the time, a lot, and certain energies are attracted to your energy, you have to, you gotta get it off. Then how? That's a how. Oh my word, but it ain't nothing major. It ain't nothing major. I just feel like, it's the time for altar call, and the altar call is you. The altar call is you being vigilant, bitch. If a motherfucker say to you some shit out of pocket, and when it hit you, when they said it and it hit you, and you had to do a double take, I'm gonna need for you to go ahead and nip that in the bud. Uh, you can say what it is that you need to say and send it back right then. You can feel it in your spirit and send it back. But don't let that shit get to taking over your motherfucking. It didn't made space and place in your motherfucking head, and it didn't. We're not doing that. That was my point. That's why people line up before their favorite store opens up. Only be available when that time is right. Period. I don't even know, but I know. You know what I'm saying? B, A. I had somebody to call CPS on me saying that I punched my son in the eye, and before I knew it, I said, I'm gonna let the lie, I'm gonna let whatever the head is, I'm gonna let it come to me before, because I know what I know, and what you know, and what you know, and what you ain't gonna do is say. Um, and the shit came to me, and CPS was at my motherfucking door yesterday, and before I could even, I said, you know what, I'm going to hold my cue, but whatever, like I said again, y'all, be doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing, because if you don't do it, that shit could have went a whole nother way if you was not already prepared. Spiritually, mentally, physically, you vulnerable emotionally, you got shit going on now. You need to check if a motherfucker playing in your motherfucking and your energy, and they unsure, and they trying to see if you know some shit, you need to be trying to figure it the fuck out for it figure itself out for you. And you be the one that's trying to pick up the pieces, bitch. Send that shit back. Speaking facts, they be hitting different. And dude, and dude, you need, and so what wind up happening is, long story short, what wind up happening is the lady came over. I was cleaning up. She checked my son, which I did not hit my son in the eye. She told me that she'd be doing follow up, this, then, the third, and woo, woo, woo. You know, it was some accusation that I wasn't feeding my children. My children did not have food. They were being, neglected, and all of these different accusations were put up against me. But like I said again, when you maybe you need a little dick, maybe you need a little, maybe you even need a little Wu Tang. Cause had I overreacted the way that I felt, I'm just glad that I wasn't like Spirit had already had me together for the bitch that came. Cause that shit'll make you emotional. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, be on your P's and Q's. Shit going on around you, got you questioning yourself, doubting yourself. Should you be doing this? Should you be doing that? And tricks of the enemy, man. Tricks of the enemy trying to knock you off your square. You know what the fuck you supposed to be doing, and don't let nobody tell you that what you're doing is not good enough, because you're doing the best that you can fucking do. You doing the fucking best that you can fucking do with what the fuck you got. Whether that be with your business, your man or your woman, with your children, with your activities, with your spirit, what you doing in church, what type of committees that you motherfucking that you're in, you're actively being in. Don't let nobody make you doubt yourself, because they doubting themselves of if whatever. Okay. Okay. So devil testing you all the time, period. And then some people just don't know when they got something good, just to let it be, without trying to, you know, ask all these millions of questions or have all of these different answers. I've gotten to the age of 30 and been through enough shit to tell you that everything don't need no motherfucking answer. Everything don't need no motherfucking response. You know what I'm saying? You don't always know the why all the goddamn time. Sometimes it's just happening and you need to fucking understand that, and move the fuck on. But I just I couldn't believe who had called the people. I couldn't believe it when I found out who called the people on. I couldn't believe who called the people on. I said, but you know what? If it wasn't you, it could have been somebody else. If it wasn't you, or if it wasn't this situation, it was gonna be something else. It's the demeanor of the questions too. It's a gotcha attempt instead of sincere inquiries. Period. And sometimes too, sometimes a no is not always like, I had to tell myself. Like, I just had to really, really, really sit down and analyze that situation yesterday, because I was talking to my son's dad, and I was talking to him, right, and I was like, "Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I need you to spend some time with your son." And he was like, "Well, blah 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 blah." And I was like, "Okay, cool." In the past, I would have took that no, and I would have chastised him, for not being there for me or whatever. But when I think about it, I'm just like, I'm glad that I didn't beat him over the head. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you ain't shit, this, that, and that. I just sit back and I listen and let him say what he was gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally sat back and listened to what the fuck he was saying. And then when I got off the phone with him, I was like, oh shit, okay. this and that right there, right there. Okay, I understand where you're coming from, but nah, I wasn't finna go back and forth with him and cause it wasn't gonna do shit because more. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't gonna. Nothing with positive was gonna come out of it. Nothing positive was gonna come out of that because I can't. You know what I'm saying? Get down or to you or I'm trying to. I couldn't fuck up your day. I couldn't make you question who you are and what you about instead of just hearing what you said. That could be relationship building and character building. But that's also kind of like the relationship that we've been through, like kind of some of the shit that we've been through damn near 10 years of going back and forth with each other. Just being able to, I hear you, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? After 10 years, bitch, listen, my daughter finna be 12. If she gonna do it, she ain't gonna do it when you feel like she should be doing it. But she gonna do it. She gonna do it how she wanna do it. She ain't gonna do it with how you said. You can say it 10 times, right? You could say it 15 times. You could say she needs to speed up, she needs to slow down. But she gonna get it done the way she gonna get it done. I learned it. I'll be like, you know what, girl? You got it. Sometimes she surprised me. She did something one time. Sometimes she would have did something, y'all. She really did something, I'm telling you. She been shocked the shit out of me. I'm like, oh my God, girl, I be done blessed her with some money so quick. Cause it just be to shock me what she done did, what she done did. It be to shock my motherfucking ass. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to give people credit when it's due. But, shoot. I've had to learn, y'all. I'm not even gonna sit up and lie. I've had to sit up. I done had to learn, you know. The game, because I promise you, I ain't know. I was motherfucking, main motherfucking one. You know, I main motherfucking one ask now, what you mean, why? What you mean, no? Well, why you can't do it right now? Like, it's the reason. Trust and believe. You don't have to ask, it's gonna come to you. You ain't gotta have the answer. It's gonna come to you when it's supposed to. Trust and believe. So, you know. Child. That thing tickle me. The way people will take something that they feel like is I just say it like this. They'll feel like, oh, it's broken. Bitch, it's not broken. You just not willing to see the outcome due to your intentions. That's all. Your attention span goes as far as your motherfucking attention do, not far. It ain't broken. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And if you leave it alone long enough, maybe motherfucker come back and surprise you, motherfucker. You might get something out of it. You might get the shock of your goddamn life, ain't I? Shit. I had I made candles, right? My mama, I don't know if y'all know this, but my mother is a beekeeper, right? You know, she a black farmstress. Is that a word? She's a black farmstress and a beekeeper, and She make honey. She got the honey. Um, she got the beeswax. You know, all different varieties of different things, right? Sell it, ship it, do whatever. Herbs, you name it. She got it. The only thing she ain't got is a goat. And she working her way to get some chickens. So I go in the kitchen. And I'm gonna show y'all this when I'm describing for y'all to know what I'm talking about. Oh Jesus. Oh Lord. But she buys me this kit for my birthday, y'all. And it's soy wax. Even though I got some beeswax in her. But she gives me this box for my birthday. And you know, I'm a black mama, so I'm gonna use what I got. Now this is what I'm finna tell y'all. Had a glass, had a candle in it. I melted it down, cleaned it out, and called myself gonna use it. Here's the candle, right? Or the whatever you want to call it. I put it in the glass, put it on the eye. This eye right here. Because you don't want to let your candles go to waste. Just go on ahead if you won't have a candle wax machine or whatever. Just put your candle on top of there and got the wick in it or whatever. It's still going to smell how it's going to smell. I put it on there. I walk away. Come back, the glass is all over the counter. It's breaking and cracking. Now, the moral of that story is, I think I got a point. I might not have one. That's all right. I ain't really walk away from that damn counter glass. I ain't walk away from it. I turned my head, came back this way, check on it instead of just leaving it alone. And the shit was cracking. It was cracking. Cracked all into my thing, got all messy and stuff like that. And I was all upset and, whatever, whatever. Point of the matter is, had I not tried to fast track it, it probably wouldn't have broke. I was like, oh, it's gonna melt real good. It's gonna do this and do that. It was only gonna do what it was gonna do. It was gonna do it how it's supposed to do it, when it's supposed to do it, how it's supposed to do it, when it's supposed to do it. It wasn't gonna do it no fast, no slower. But I tried to speed it up. Tried to get, oh, let me turn it on high. It's gonna melt. It's gonna smell real good. That shit cracked and burned. Now I'm all upset because I done bought, you know how you buy the Walmart candles, right? You buy them. Okay. You can clean it out, melt it down, wash it out, and reuse it. Put you a candle in there if you want to be a candlestress. That's your business. Baby, I had that glass for a minute. Now I done fucked it up, wasted my goddamn time washing it out, cleaning it out, doing all this and that. Trying to fast track it. If it's about a man, if it's about a job, I did that with YouTube too. Started to YouTube 2021. Working hard, putting out videos. Finally got able to go live, y'all. Was able to go live. And when I say shit went one way, and before you know, I gave up on it, set it down, and went on by myself in business because shit wasn't working the way it was supposed to work. Look at me now, it's 2024. My daughter ain't here. I ain't on the Lee family game. My son is asleep. I'm on live. Been on here 30 minutes for one viewer. Because it wasn't what I expected or what I anticipated, I gave up YouTube and I laid it down. I supposed to been at 3,000 subscribers. But I'm getting caught up in what everybody else has got going on instead of focusing on, you know, celebrating them for what they got going on. I'm letting the fame and the gets and the giving get into my fucking head and trick myself out my own motherfucking position. That's why Lee Family ain't got 2,000 subscribers and I only got 959. So don't let other people make you feel bad. They want to trick you out their position because they don't know that they good in their position. Because they over there worried about what you got going on. Instead of you just listen, hey man, say man. Hey man, say man. Be happy for what you got. And then if it ain't shit, you ain't got to fast track it to make it in. It's gonna end. It's gonna end. It ain't got a motherfucking oh shit. It ain't giving me what I need to get. This and that. And that's what the enemy wants you to do. The enemy wants you to get your ass up and say, "Oh, I quit. I give up. It ain't going. Shit, you gotta keep on trucking." Because the grass ain't always green on the other side. Trust and believe. I left my man, child. When folks done got up in my head, I done left my man. Now I'm finna find me a fine stallion. Ooh, yes, honey. He gonna be so fine. He gonna be tall. He gonna be chocolate. He gonna be shining and glistening, child. And I'm by myself. Struggling. Struggling. Now, when I was over there, yeah, it wasn't perfect. Some shit I ain't had to worry about because he sending me money. Ha! uh, Drop that man's spears in my door. So anyway. So anyways, after all of that, I hope you took be encouraged no matter what's going on. He'll make it all right. You just gotta hold on and keep strong. Everybody got a place to go, and folks is confused, child. The blind trying to lead the goddamn blind, child. Sit down. You won't be confused. Just sit your ass down. All right, love y'all. Peace, bro. I'm finna go and leave family and talk to them for 30 minutes. Thank y'all for your likes, y'all subscribe, and even though y'all ain't like shit, okay. Um, but thank you for your likes and your watching, your time, your commitment, being here with me. I appreciate it, man. It's been a long ride. It's July, finna be August. Your children finna go to school. And listen, it's not too late to be you and be beautiful and be unique in your own motherfucker way. So stand in your motherfucking truth. Stand on your 10 toes down. And you know what I'm saying? Live it up. You only got one life to live. People dying every day. I'm out of this bitch. Peace. I love y'all.